Good morning, viewers. It's Robert Atfield reporting for Port Carling Boats, Saturday, September 10th, 2010, and we're on Grand Island near Buffalo, New York. Grand Island, for anybody who's not familiar with it, is in the middle of the Niagara River. And we've got a lovely weather for the show today, sponsored by the Niagara Frontier Antique and Classic Boat Society. Some of these boats have written descriptions on them, some don't. So we'll do a brief tour, but I will give you a long view of the show at this point. Be well in excess of 100 boats here this morning, plus some beautiful antique cars. The Port Carling Boats has a booth at the show. We do our best to represent our customers at each of these shows, the ones that we can get to. And we have many photos of our clients' boats and a listing sheet viewing all our listings. And we hope to have a fair bit of traffic. We do want to attract people to our website, which is #1 in Canada for wooden boats. So much for my plug for Port Carling Boats. Starting off with some cabin cruisers. Quite a unique transom on this boat, done in a V, presumably to deflect water. Lovely cruiser. This boat is Lizzie, a 33-foot 1956 Chris Craft Futura. Apparently, this was the Jaguar of cruisers for its period. Looks like it's being judged right now as we speak. Nope. Of course, anybody in competition is going to be very sure their boat's as spotless as possible. Heavy dew last night on Grand Island, and a lot of these boats were quite wet this morning. This is Easier Times out of Pittsford, New York.
Okay, gather around. This biker is going to do the roll call here. When your name's called. We've got instruction sheets here.
Traveling man.
Make things a little easier if you fellas have one. If you don't have one, come up to the judges stand here. The biker will invite.
A very, very old-looking round stern launch. Complete with center steering wheel. This beautiful utility is Old Dutch, Little Dutch. A Lyman. Looks about 21, 22 feet. Beautifully restored. One will see a lot of this type of boat on the Niagara River. Lyman, of course, was based in Sandusky, Ohio. Built thousands of boats, many of which are still in use today. It's a beautiful example of a Lyman. Very seaworthy, wide beam, high-bowed boats. Great for handling rough weather. This absolutely stunning boat is a Garwood, 1996, 40 feet in length, powered by 2 Mercruiser engines. This boat is absolutely amazing. "40 feet of wooden splendor." Certainly one of the premier boats at the show this year. If I remember correctly, this boat was used to tour children around the island at last year's show, through the generosity of its owner. Garwoods are still in production, of course, to the best of my knowledge, out of New York. This boat looks like it would seat 16 to 18 people. Flawless condition, beautiful lines, wonderful chrome. Creme de la creme. Magnificent piece of machinery. Viewers, this is Mike Pauley. He's the proud owner of this amazing Riva. He's just going to describe the boat briefly for us.
It's a 1960 Riva Ariston, hull number 306. It was restored 3 years ago, and here she is.
How she
show condition, handles well.
Fellas who were running patrol boats.
How's she powered?
Powered by Chris Craft 283 V8.
We can make the assignments and we get
Chris Craft 283 V8.
Yep.
Sorry, viewers, we're getting background noise here from the announcer.
And part of the restoration involved removing the sides, and I had new sides manufactured and fabricated in Italy. I crated up and shipped here to the U.S. It was an international restoration involving outfit in Italy and also up in the St. Lawrence River, St. Lawrence Restoration. They reassembled the boat and put the finish on it, and here it is, all re-chromed, refinished, looking better than it did new.
Sure does. It's magnificent, Mike. Thank you very much for sharing. The boat's a masterpiece.
Thank you. We think so.
And it's named Bubbly because my wife, Linda, and her thirst of champagne.
Fantastic. Thank you. The boat on view here, viewers, is Skoal. She's a 31-foot Fitzgerald and Lee Speedster, once owned by Guy Lombardo. Another magnificent boat. Beautiful chrome work. Also restored to absolute perfection. The varnish shows so beautiful on this watercraft that I'm glad the sun's not out full bore, or we'd all be blinded. This is a really stunning piece of marine work. Triple cockpit, of course, with the rear windshield as well. We're looking here at the famous Horace, made by Dodge, 1926. This is a 39-foot boat powered by a Wright Typhoon engine, which, according to the label, is originally an aeronautical engine. This boat hails from Pennsylvania at this point. Undergoing a little mechanical work. Probably nothing a little WD-40 wouldn't fix. We'll go stern side for a rear view of Horace.